Welcome, Capricorn. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for August 20, 2025 on your channel Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny? Let's get started. Capricornio. This week marks a profound turning point, one where your inner compass finally aligns with the external shifts around you. The sun's recent move into Aquarius, a sign synonymous with freedom and breaking molds, acts like a cosmic green light pushing you out of old patterns and toward fresh horizons. You've been carrying the weight of circumstances that felt like invisible chains, whether it was a stifling job, a draining relationship, or simply the mental fog of indecision. Now, the universe is delivering a rare invitation to step out of that fog with clarity and courage. The clarity you've craved for so long is within reach, and with it comes the permission to dismantle those invisible barriers once and for all. This week, the energy compels you to reclaim your freedom not as a distant fantasy, but as an actionable reality. Every decision you make, no matter how small, propels you toward a version of yourself unburdened by old doubts and fears. You may have felt stuck, or even manipulated by external forces that clouded your judgment, but that fog is clearing. You're stepping into a phase where you'll fight not against others, but against the self-imposed limits you once tolerated. It's a powerful internal battle, but one you're equipped to win because your innate Capricorn resilience is meeting a fresh surge of determination. The result? A reset that shakes your foundation in the best way possible. Don't expect this to be an easy shift. It won't happen overnight or without moments of solitude. In fact, this week's cosmic prescription leans heavily on strategic isolation. You won't feel like chatting up a storm or explaining yourself. Instead, you'll find strength in stepping back and observing your life with sharp, realistic eyes. Your famous pragmatism serves you well now. It acts as a shield against illusions and manipulations that might have previously pulled you off course. This is not the time for wishful thinking, but for brutal honesty. You're cutting through the noise with laser focus, refusing to let anything distract you from what truly matters. And once your vision is clear, you'll move with a decisive force that leaves no room for second guessing. The symbolic zero energy of new beginnings surrounds you like a fresh breeze, urging you to open doors that have been stuck shut too long. It's like a reset button has been pressed, inviting you to shed outdated narratives and embrace opportunities that stir your soul. Picture the color white, pure, illuminating and freeing, and consider lighting a candle to honor this cleansing energy. Your guides are signaling that messages and unexpected news will arrive soon, pushing you to take paths you hadn't yet dared to explore. These signals may come quietly at first, but they carry weight, urging you toward a lifestyle that nourishes your spirit as much as your ambitions. On the love front, Capricornio, the cards reveal a dramatic transformation. If you've been entangled in a relationship fraught with uncertainty or emotional dependence, know that a pivotal shift is underway. The metaphorical death and resurrection in your love life isn't about endings in despair, but about shedding old versions of attachment that no longer serve you. You are stepping into a space of renewed strength and emotional independence. Your partner or the person in your orbit may be feeling the impact of this too, slowly breaking through their own defenses. Expect a gradual thaw in frozen emotions, a movement away from coldness toward something more grounded and authentic. This week could be the turning point where hidden truths surface, allowing you both to rebuild on sturdier ground, or where you finally release what's no longer viable without rancor. For those who are single, this period is about setting firm boundaries and refusing to settle. Your standards are higher than ever, sharpened by past lessons and a newfound clarity. You're not chasing love, you're inviting it in on your terms. The mental sharpness of the Ace of Swords energy helps you spot red flags before they become problems, making you more selective and strategic about who gets close. It's a kind of empowerment that feels almost revolutionary, freeing you from desperation and confusion. Your love life will unfold naturally, without force or rush, aligning with the authentic connections you deserve. Career and finances are equally dynamic. An unexpected trip or a sudden opportunity involving travel or relocation could disrupt your routine, but in a way that opens new doors. This isn't just about logistics, it's about perspective. Stepping outside your usual environment could be the catalyst for seeing your career or financial situation in a new light. You might face a choice between two paths that seem equally promising. The key here is to trust your intuition, to lead with your heart rather than purely practical considerations. While bills and responsibilities remain real, this is a time to factor in personal fulfillment and joy into your decisions. The professional growth that follows could bring lasting satisfaction and set the stage for longer-term success. The internal peace you seek, so often elusive, is also on the horizon. You're closing the chapter on internal conflicts and emotional burdens that have weighed you down. This doesn't mean the challenges vanish, but your approach to them transforms profoundly. You're learning to break emotional chains without drama, to disentangle yourself from toxic attachments quietly but decisively. The freedom you gain is not just external but deeply internal, a calmness that can withstand storms. As you sit on your metaphorical throne, you radiate a quiet strength and confidence that is magnetic to those around you. Your emotional sovereignty is your crown. The cosmic pulse this week encourages you to keep walking your path with integrity and patience. The stars remind you that sometimes the most powerful action is in choosing peace over conflict, clarity over confusion. As you step forward, keep in mind the wisdom of releasing what no longer fits, trusting that what's meant for you will come effortlessly. Manifest this truth daily, focusing on attracting love, abundance, and opportunities that resonate with your authentic self. Ultimately, Capricornio, this week isn't just about change, it's about transformation. You're not simply moving away from the past, you're stepping into a rebirth of your own making. The universe is on your side, urging you to own your power, trust your judgment, and stride boldly into the future you deserve. The road may feel challenging at times, but the destination promises a freedom and fulfillment that make every step worth it. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Card 1, the Star. The Star opens your reading with a profound message of hope, renewal, and divine guidance. Capricorn, this card reflects the spiritual mission and inner light you possess, often hidden beneath your practical and disciplined exterior. It reveals that your recent struggles have not been in vain. Instead, they have purified your purpose and aligned you with your true destiny. Your faith, whether spiritual or personal, is a beacon drawing blessings and new opportunities toward you. Trust that the universe is guiding you toward a brighter horizon, and do not let doubt cloud your vision. The Star invites you to nurture your dreams, as they carry a higher calling destined to bring fulfillment and healing. Card 2, the Knight of Cups. This card signals a gentle but meaningful message arriving soon in your emotional or romantic life. The Knight of Cups represents a messenger of love and support, coming with sincerity and a willingness to adapt to your pace. For pragmatic Capricorn, who often prioritizes work and self-improvement, this knight reminds you that love can enter your life thoughtfully and without disruption to your goals. Expect a relationship or partnership that not only touches your heart, but also enhances your ambitions. This card encourages openness to vulnerability and the idea that love and success are not mutually exclusive, rather, they can flourish side by side when nurtured wisely. Card 3, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups reflects the emotional maturity and intuitive wisdom you are developing. This card honors your capacity to be nurturing not only to others, but to yourself. Capricorn, you are learning that strength isn't just measured by how much you accomplish, but by how deeply you connect with your feelings and the feelings of those around you. This Queen's presence suggests that you may soon embody or encounter someone embodying emotional balance and support. This energy offers you comfort in moments of doubt, reminding you that kindness and empathy are powerful tools in both love and leadership. Card 4, the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups heralds a joyful culmination in your emotional life, promising fulfillment, harmony, and celebration within your relationships. This card speaks directly to your deepest yearnings for lasting love and family unity. For those Capricorns who have been healing from past heartbreaks or disappointments, this is a card of hope, a sign that emotional wounds are closing and a period of happiness is dawning. It symbolizes the achievement of emotional goals that you may have thought were out of reach. Prepare for moments of genuine connection and shared joy that reinforce your sense of belonging and peace. Card 5, the Ace of Pentacles. Material abundance and new beginnings in your financial or career path shine brightly with the Ace of Pentacles. This card is a reminder of your innate value and talents, which are finally being recognized and rewarded. You have been honing your skills and projects with patience and determination, and now tangible results are manifesting. It also encourages you to invest in yourself, whether through further education, creative ventures, or self-care. The Ace promises that when you align your efforts with your passions, prosperity follows. Expect unexpected financial opportunities that surprise you, validating your hard work and dedication. Card 6. The Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles highlights the balance of giving and receiving, a theme very relevant to you now. As a Capricorn, you are naturally a provider and often give more than you receive. This card signals that a shift is occurring. Not only will you be supported, but you will also receive help that accelerates your growth. Whether in love, money, or projects, a partnership or relationship will emerge that uplifts you rather than drains your energy. This mutual exchange allows you to thrive without losing your independence. It is a reminder to allow others to support you, something you might resist, but is essential for your next level of success. Card 7. The Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles speaks to your relentless work ethic and perfectionism. Today, this card praises your dedication to mastering your talents and encourages you to continue refining your skills. Your perseverance in the face of challenges is not unnoticed. It is the foundation of the abundance that is approaching. This card also suggests that the projects or passions you've been diligently cultivating will soon bring significant rewards. Keep your focus, and don't be discouraged by temporary obstacles. Your discipline and craftsmanship set you apart and prepare you for the breakthrough moments on your horizon. Card 8. The Four of Swords. Finally, the Four of Swords calls for a period of rest, reflection, and healing. Even as you build and prepare for big steps ahead, it's crucial to take time to recharge mentally and spiritually. This card validates any recent need for solitude or pause and suggests that this quiet time is an essential part of your journey. Your mind and spirit need renewal, so you can approach your mission with clarity and strength. Consider meditation, retreat, or simply moments of silence to regain perspective. This restorative phase will enable you to step forward with renewed energy and confidence. Capricorn, today's reading presents a powerful narrative of transformation, balance, and divine timing. The star sets the tone of spiritual alignment and hope, reminding you of your unique mission and inner light. Emotional growth and new love are gently entering your life, guided by the Knight and Queen of Cups, who assure you of sincere, supportive connections. The Ten of Cups promises emotional fulfillment, while the Ace and Six of Pentacles highlight the material and relational abundance now manifesting, brought by your unwavering dedication reflected in the Eight of Pentacles. Finally, the Four of Swords advises mindful rest and healing as a foundation for your next great leap. Trust this process. Capricorn, your perseverance, self-worth, and openness to receive support are guiding you toward a future filled with love, prosperity, and purpose. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Capricorn, your financial landscape is shimmering with promise and unexpected blessings. The cards encourage you to embrace the value you bring to the table with confidence. You possess unique talents that are now ready to be refined and showcased to the world. When you lean into your natural creativity and skill set, doors open where before there seemed only walls. Financial opportunities may arise that take you by surprise. These are not mere coincidences, but the universe's way of rewarding your steady efforts. Your capacity to balance giving and receiving is a key ingredient in your prosperity. While you often bear the weight of responsibility by yourself, the current energies invite you to welcome support from unexpected places. Whether it's a business partner, a mentor, or a loved one offering help, allow this reciprocity to flow. This balance will accelerate your journey toward abundance without compromising your independence or self-worth. Keep in mind that your financial growth is intricately tied to trusting yourself. Many Capricorns wrestle with self-doubt regarding their worth, but today's energies insist that you shed those limiting beliefs. When you fully believe in your value, the external world responds in kind. This is the moment to invest not only in ventures but in yourself. Consider courses, creative projects, or personal development that sharpen your skills and increase your marketability. The element of luck is quietly but powerfully present, fueled by spiritual forces aligned with your mission. Your inner light acts like a magnet, drawing favorable circumstances that may seem serendipitous, but are actually manifestations of your focused intentions. While fortune is smiling upon you, remember that luck favors the prepared mind. Continue your disciplined approach and be ready to seize opportunities as they arrive. Financial abundance will also manifest through your relationships. Collaborations that respect your goals and support your vision are on the horizon. This cooperative dynamic amplifies your earning potential and adds layers of emotional satisfaction to your achievements. Beware of any situations where you might feel compelled to compromise your standards. True prosperity thrives in integrity. Finally, this is a season to celebrate your hard-earned progress. But don't rush. The foundation you're building now will sustain you long-term. Patience and persistence are your allies. Trust that your efforts are cultivating a harvest richer than you have yet imagined, and that both material and spiritual rewards await your embrace. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for August 20 are 79, 81, 46, 2011, 36. Daily love. Capricorn, your love life is poised for a transformation as meaningful as it is tender. The arrival of the Knight of Cups suggests that a new, sincere emotional message is making its way to you. This isn't the frantic rush of impulsive affection, but rather a patient and heartfelt gesture that aligns with your need for stability and authenticity. Love is stepping in to complement, not complicate, your life's ambitions. Your natural tendency toward responsibility and self-reliance sometimes makes opening your heart feel risky. Yet, the presence of the Queen of Cups in your reading highlights your growing emotional wisdom. You are learning to nurture yourself and others with compassion and balance, recognizing that vulnerability is a strength rather than a weakness. This mature approach to relationships attracts partners who value depth and emotional honesty. The Ten of Cups brings a beautiful promise: the potential for joyful and lasting emotional fulfillment. For those healing from past heartbreak, this card offers reassurance that wounds are closing and a new chapter of happiness is beginning. It represents more than romance. It speaks to the harmonious bonds you share with those closest to you, signaling peace and celebration on the horizon. Interestingly, the reading also reveals that someone who may have appeared distant or even ignoring you is quietly wrestling with strong feelings. This tension signals unresolved emotions and the need for honest communication. You may feel uncertain, but trust that the heart's true intentions will become clearer soon. If you're single, expect that a new love will arrive in a way you didn't anticipate but will deeply appreciate. A key theme in your love life right now is balance. The new partnership coming your way won't demand that you sacrifice your dreams. Instead, it will support and encourage your growth. This relationship acts as a partnership of equals, where admiration and mutual aid enrich both your personal and professional lives. This kind of union is rare and precious, tailored to your pragmatic yet deeply loyal nature. Lastly, as your emotional life unfolds, remember to honor your pace. Love, for Capricorn, is best when it grows steadily and meaningfully. Allow yourself to feel the excitement and the healing that this phase brings, but don't rush. The stars urge you to cultivate patience, knowing that the right love is not just about passion, it's about purpose and support. At work, in your professional sphere, Capricorn, the Eight of Pentacles shines a spotlight on your relentless dedication and craftsmanship. Your commitment to mastering your skills and perfecting your work is paying off, setting the stage for breakthroughs that may have felt distant until now. This card encourages you to remain focused and to appreciate the value of every detail and effort you invest. Your perseverance is the cornerstone of your success. You are a natural builder, Capricorn, one who constructs with care and vision. Your steady work ethic, combined with an ever-growing self-awareness of your talents, creates a unique blend of practical genius. This period calls for continued refinement of your skills and perhaps exploring new avenues of growth. Consider this a season for learning and honing the craft that will define your legacy. The reading suggests that your work is not just about income, but about fulfilling a larger mission. This mission, whether spiritual or material, aligns with your soul's purpose and offers you deep satisfaction. It's important to remember that the projects you pour yourself into are part of a grander design, and your consistent efforts will eventually burst into the success you envision. Collaboration might start to play a more significant role as well. While you are accustomed to working alone or leading quietly behind the scenes, expect the emergence of partnerships that will elevate your work to new heights. These alliances will not distract you but rather provide support, resources, and fresh perspectives that complement your style. Yet, don't overlook the necessity of balance. The Four of Swords reminds you to carve out moments of rest amid your busy schedule. Pausing to recharge is not laziness, but an investment in your longevity and creativity. The mind that is rested produces work of higher quality, and your clarity will sharpen after each restorative break. Finally, trust in your unique path and resist the temptation to compare your progress to others. Your journey is deeply personal and defined by your values. Celebrate each milestone, however small, as it contributes to a larger masterpiece only you can create. The universe is aligning to reward your diligence, so keep building with faith. Health. Capricorn. The energy surrounding your health today emphasizes healing, rest, and rejuvenation, critical elements for sustaining your powerful momentum. The Four of Swords encourages a deliberate pause to restore your mental and emotional equilibrium. It's a call to embrace periods of quiet and introspection, allowing your body and mind to heal from the stresses you've accumulated. You may have recently experienced emotional or physical exhaustion, possibly due to carrying heavy responsibilities or recovering from past hardships. Recognizing the need for self-care is not a sign of weakness but of wisdom. This card reminds you that true strength includes knowing when to step back and renew your reserves. Spiritual well-being is intricately connected to your physical health right now. The star's presence signifies a flow of healing energy that supports your recovery and renewal. Engaging in meditation, nature walks, or spiritual practices can enhance this healing process. Aligning with your inner light revitalizes not only your spirit, but also your vitality. Moreover, emotional healing is key at this moment. Old wounds, particularly those related to love or loss, may be resurfacing to be gently processed and released. Don't shy away from confronting these feelings with kindness toward yourself. This emotional cleansing can pave the way for renewed physical wellness and deeper peace. In practical terms, consider incorporating routines that foster balance, nutritious meals, adequate sleep, and mindful movement. Your body, like your ambitions, thrives best when treated with respect and care. Avoid pushing too hard and listen closely to your body's signals. Lastly, understand that healing is a journey, not a destination. Each step toward rest and renewal builds resilience. As you nurture yourself, you create a foundation for sustained success and joy in every area of your life. Family and friends. Capricorn. Family connections hold a sacred place in your heart, and today's reading highlights opportunities for healing and deeper harmony within your close relationships. The Ten of Cups symbolizes the joyful reunions, emotional satisfaction, and peace that you desire from family life. This card suggests that after periods of tension or distance, moments of warmth and celebration are on the horizon. You have likely played the role of the pillar within your family, steady, dependable, and often the one others turn to for support. While this role can sometimes feel burdensome, it also reflects your deep commitment to the people you love. The cards encourage you to accept support in return, and recognize that family is a two-way street of giving and receiving. Old wounds or misunderstandings may have caused some sadness or separation in the past. Now is a time to open your heart to forgiveness and reconciliation. Emotional bridges that were once broken can be rebuilt, and renewed connections can offer a sense of belonging that nurtures your soul. Your efforts toward healing have not gone unnoticed. This period is also ripe for creating new traditions or experiences that strengthen your family bonds. Whether through shared celebrations, honest conversations, or simple moments of togetherness, the seeds you plant now will bloom into lasting love and trust. Capricorn's grounded nature is a blessing to family, providing stability and structure that others rely on. However, it's important to also express your own feelings and needs within these relationships. Vulnerability can deepen intimacy and bring fresh understanding. Lastly, remember that your family is part of your spiritual and emotional ecosystem. Nurturing these ties not only brings comfort, but also supports your broader mission in life, enriching both your personal and collective journeys. Compatibility. In matters of connection, Capricorn, your earthy solidity finds interesting dynamics with various signs, especially those of fire and water elements. Fire signs such as Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius ignite your ambition and add warmth and spontaneity to your steady approach. The mention of Leo in your reading suggests a particularly illuminating connection, a person who comes into your life with energy that complements your grounding influence and brings brightness to your path. Water signs Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces resonate deeply with your emotional world. Their intuitive and nurturing nature aligns well with the emotional maturity you're cultivating, as seen in the Queen of Cups. These signs can help you open up emotionally while you provide them with stability and support, creating a balanced exchange that fosters growth for both parties. Earth signs like Taurus and Virgo naturally harmonize with your practical mindset, but the current cosmic energies hint that partnerships crossing elemental lines may bring more excitement and opportunity for transformation. Fire signs push you out of comfort zones, while water signs invite deeper emotional exploration, both essential for your evolution. It's important to note that your relationships, whether romantic or platonic, will thrive when mutual respect and shared values are present. The Six of Pentacles emphasizes balanced give and take, so compatibility is less about sun signs alone and more about how well you support each other's dreams and missions. Capricorn's discerning nature means you're selective about who you let into your inner circle. The energy you attract now reflects your growth and readiness for partnerships that uplift and challenge you in equal measure. You'll likely find that unexpected signs, not just the typical compatible ones, bring significant lessons and joy. Finally, your unique blend of ambition, loyalty, and quiet strength draws a variety of personalities toward you. Embrace openness without sacrificing your boundaries, and you will forge connections that illuminate your life path and support your unfolding destiny. Your lucky color today. Emerald green shines as your color today, Capricorn, a hue that embodies renewal, abundance, and balance. This vibrant shade reflects the flourishing energy surrounding you, inviting growth both materially and spiritually. Wearing or surrounding yourself with emerald green can enhance your sense of calm, confidence, and help you attract prosperity and harmonious relationships. The phrase of the day. Trust in your steady light, Capricorn. The greatest journeys are carved by patient hands guided by unwavering faith. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.